Oh, yeah, he's a prop comic.
Oh, I got a prop.
He's a prop comic.
Oh, man. Clay's in the house. He brought weird stuff. And I'm not even talking about his hair. I'm talking about a box of stuff behind him. Are you recording? That was
looked like he had a perm done before he come in here.
Look at that.
Oh, that's all natural.
All right, well,
okay.
So are them highlights.
This is the duck call room. So, hey, he brought.
I thought I'd bring my duck call.
We brought it. That's brave.
What is that? A dog whistle?
Yes.
Square one? Okay.
Do you know that Phillip McMillan once brought a duck call to something like this, and they haven't even talked to him in a decade?
I want you to know, I did not know that.
That's brave.
But last time I brought a snake rattle and I almost got hit, so why not?
That ain't good.
Now, why do you carry a box of props with you? I mean, this is you. This is just like hunting with you. Every morning we go hunting, you got a box of stuff we got to take. And I'm like, just throw some daggum shells in your pocket and let's go.
And you've changed me over the years.
Yeah, but he's a gadget man.
Well, hey, here's something you need to do for him. Get him a new shotgun.
Why? He's got mine.
Well, no, he ain't using yours. He's using that one he's got.
Which one?
And the barrel, the choke is burned out.
Oh, that's true.
It is.
Get a new choke.
You either
I had to
choke,
JB weld the choke in because I had shot it out.
You need either a new choke.
Look, I got something to ask you, rich folks.
Rich folks.
Yeah.
Zing.
What y'all got against maintenance?
Wait, what are you talking about?
That's how chokes get shot out of shotguns.
He's asking you and our esteemed guest who might or might not have a little bit of cash on
You're
hand.
talking to the wrong person.
Well, I gave him $600 yesterday.
Hey, look, no.
I mean, it was a debt owed by McMillan. So.
Look, you're talking to the wrong person.
What?
Stone cleans my shotgun.
Again, so what do you have wrong with maintenance?
And again, my dad taught me.
I have nothing wrong with maintenance, except that I don't do it. Hey, you said I had money. Hey, if I got money, I'm paying for that, boy.
You did this before you had money.
I don't
you
think
did
it's a
this
money
when
thing.
you were broke.
What if it's not buddy? I'm like him.
No, I didn't. I always had somebody that did it for me,
Yeah.
even when I didn't have no money.
Yeah, somebody that pick him up on the side of the road.
Right. Hey, good friend. That's called a good friend.
Isn't that how him and Christine met?
I don't know, but I had to figure. I finally got tired of Si showing up 3 hours late to work. I just started driving the way he'd come, and about it once a month he'd be that old Bronco would be sitting on the side, so I'd be walking down the road. I said, "Get in,
Get in.
we got to go to work." Like I just started traveling the same path he did. That way he wouldn't have to walk to fields no more.
And I appreciate that because I walked to the field a lot. That Bronco breaking down.
You walked a field, don't exactly live nearby.
Well, I know.
Yeah, but it's a leisurely walk, you know.
Oh, I wasn't in no big hurry.
Yeah.
So when you started
by
working here,
dinner time, I was happy.
when you started working here, you were working at Phil's.
Yeah.
Well,
You've
no,
been here.
technically I was working at Willie's old house, and then I got moved to Phil's. Yeah, technically I
Different times, Clay.
Yeah.
Not ones you wanted to be part of.
Well, I mean, I've been to his house, but 20
No, this
years
was his
ago,
old house. This one by camp where I work.
You wanted to show up to Duck Commander in about 2012. That was the move.
Oh.
Yeah, ask John David. Ask the guy who never drove to SHOT Show and actually flew private.
I ain't never driving no Las Vegas. Ugh.
Yeah.
You know how far away that is?
Yeah, about
3-hour flight.
About
Straight from Monroe, baby.
about 26 hours
Depends on whose jet we're in.
via a U-Haul truck. Yeah, I've done it. Me and Jordan.
Sorry, I haven't.
Yeah, no. Hey, I have. That's why when them boys, we did this Birmingham show and they was griping about it, I said, buddy, you can drive from here to Birmingham and back 3 times before you get to Vegas. And I did Vegas, so.
Y'all had to drive all the way across Texas.
Which is a day.
That's a big state.
I mean, that's a day.
Yeah.
Like, Texas is a day.
Amarillo by morning.
Yeah. I mean, I saw every inch of Interstate 20 through the state of Texas.
That's too many inches.
And it ain't a very pretty drive.
Oh,
Well,
now we're talking. Now we're getting in on Texas. A lot of Sonics and Dairy Queens.
Hey,
though.
well, I was just
Texas
Lots
stop
of-
sign.
It's
Texas
a boring
stop sign.
drive.
and it was before Buc-ee's really had any street cred, too.
Right.
So,
Yeah, you didn't get that moment in Terrell.
no.
That's
no,
sad.
that was not a thing. So.
And you love Buc-ee's.
I do love Buc-ee's. Y'all get one over in Ruston, where us West
I
Monroe
don't care
folks
for
ain't welcome.
Buc-ee's because every time I go by there and want to stop, there's too many people. I don't even go in.
With kids, I've got to. I stopped last time. I called Martin. I said, "What is it that you always like?" He's like, "You're at Buc-ee's. Bring me a couple of those brisket tacos."
Yeah, man, I love them.
Old brisket talk. That's good.
Hey,
I do love them. I don't care how old they are. Put that tinfoil wrapper on a dash. It'll be hot by the time you get here.
God, by the time it gets to me.
It is hot outside. You could
Man.
cook cookies in your car right now.
Yeah. Hey, you'd burn them.
Yeah.
Like,
We need to do that.
it is.
It's hot.
Yeah, we lost our cool front. Cool front's gone. Summer's back. So,
Yeah,
You know.
you can tell. Nobody's even outside.
I bet the fishing business is booming, huh?
Well, the tumbleweed business is doing good, but the fishing one not so much. I just look at the door, wait for somebody to walk in. And I'm like, hey, how's it going? And they're like, oh, thank God you got air conditioner. And I'm like, where you going? And they're like, just stopping on my way home. I was like, oh. Then they don't buy anything.
Oh, that's what you call tumbleweeds?
And then the shiners die.
Oh.
It's a hot world out there right now.
Hey, you took care of my dad the other day.
Did I?
I think it was you. He said it was you.
Probably was.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I don't
they,
think I know who your dad
Did
is.
he
at this
did he,
moment.
did he buy some wobble heads?
No, but
Um,
he brought in a broken open face reel, and I want to say he thought it was you who fixed it.
Oh,
and,
that'd have been
and then,
Big Dave's department.
And then he, well, I'm telling you, then
I can fix things now.
And then and he said, well, do you need anything? He said, since you fixed that, I'll take another one. And you might have said, what color is it? And you go, do you need the same color? I don't have that color. And he said, I don't care what color it is. Anyway.
Again, maintenance.
Maintenance.
Yeah, maintenance.
So my dad said to me
Oh,
when I was growing up,
yep.
Yeah, he remembers now.
Got it.
Yeah.
oh, my dad. Yeah, you met my dad when I bought some sunglasses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad said, he goes, son, I clean my shotgun once a year, whether it needs it or not.
Mm-hmm. Maintenance.
That's maintenance.
Yeah.
Clean it once a year, whether it needs it or not.
I don't clean mine.
Your dad.
Doesn't
How
need
old
it.
your dad?
Born in 48.
48. So he's
76.
just like you. Same
Okay.
age. He's 76. He's done well in life to this point.
Some would call it okay.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying well. Every
Careful. Yeah, I'll tell him to come
That's
listen.
right. Hey,
I'm going to tell him to come
don't
listen.
Hey, don't
my
say
man.
that.
No, I'm not. I just here's he could
He's the one whose
he
property you hunt
I
on. Be
know,
careful.
but this is what cracks me up. He's done well enough. He could have the latest and greatest in everything, right? And he still shows up on opening day of duck season every year with a Ziploc bag full of shells that he found in his truck, and then gripes when they go poof. They don't shoot, and I'm
Frugal.
like,
we call that
Hey.
frugal.
I'm like,
Hey,
Billy.
that's old school.
Well, I'm like Billy.
Hey,
You could
It's old school.
you get some new shells. I mean,
No, you don't.
it ain't-
No, I know a guy like him. His name is David Owen. He owns a fishing store.
using rusty hooks.
One,
Ain't it?
oh.
Yeah.
Hey, he told me to pick up a rod from his house the other day because he needed to fix it, and you couldn't take it apart. It was 2-piece.
Yeah.
It'd been sitting there so long. I'm like, just get a new
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
It's
you
done-
can't
it's
even-
You
done.
get a good deal. You just pick it up and walk home with it.
Yeah. It's done
Well, you
welded.
get a good
done,
deal.
Done
Pick it
welded.
up and walk.
Done welded itself together.
Yep.
ain't he?
He said, no, I'll fix
Oh
this.
man, I love people like that.
Oh,
they
that's
make
not-
they make me laugh though. I mean,
Hey.
he's just I ain't believing this shell ain't working. He pull it out of his gun and the whole brass is nothing but rust. I'm like,
And then I have to clean his car.
oh,
Well, that's
man.
like when we was bass fishing, man, Phil. We had bought 3 Abergaard Sib reel,
Mhm.
the open face.
Oh yeah.
Those were Revo 1s back
Well,
then.
hey, these 3 things were wore out. So they ended up with me. So I break them. They're the same reel. I break all 3 of them down, clean all the grease out of them before I can see them. And I pick the best part in every stack.
And done Frankenstein.
No,
one.
no, yeah. And I done, I put it back together and it's pretty good.
I have opinions.
I put Vaseline instead of oil and all the grease on. I put Vaseline in it. Filled it full. Sent the other 2, put them together, sent them back. Look, Garcia sent me 2 brand new upgrades.
It's not like that anymore.
They was the 33. They sent me the 410, which was a fabulous, reel.
Yeah, they won't do that no more.
Because
Yeah.
people like him,
Oh no, they did.
Frankenstein and reels, be
No,
like, I
they
don't know
did
what's
it
wrong
me.
with
Look,
it.
and no charge.
No charge. Customer
No charge.
service. He
So
said.
hey, guess what? When I got them 2 brand new ones, I sent them the other one and said, hey, they sent me another one 410.
Because the 2
Now,
wasn't
I got-
enough.
Hey, I got 3 brand new rod and reels now.
Man, ain't
Like
that the
hammer,
people?
boys.
That's a
That's why we're dealing with what we deal with.
Hey,
Warranties used to be great. Now people our age don't even know what a warranty is.
No.
They're just like, deal with it.
Yeah.
Because Si and company just ran.
oh no, hey, look, And the guy wrote me a
And so
nice,
did Clay.
no, he wrote me a nice long letter, and he said, "By the way, how long have you had these reels?" He said, "Because they were, the gears were wore out."
You've
And I
caught
said,
some
well,
fish
we
in your
used
life.
them, me and my family used them and passed them. They got passed down, I said,
Oh,
they've
man.
been good reels, because, son, you wouldn't, if I could fill an 18.
See, I'm just kind of
Fuller,
guy
full of
though. When
bass.
I use something and it has performed up to what I considered it should have, and
I'm
it
gonna go
where-
buy a brand new one.
of the same brand
Thank you.
and say thank you for making a quality product and trash the other one, or
It-
give it to a kid or something like. I mean, if it's still functional.
Well, look, I sent it to him and
You're
said,
gonna
hey,
give a kid a
hey,
broken riding
no,
reel.
I don't. No, I won't give it to him broken. I'll throw it in the trash can.
Hey,
Yeah.
I sent it to him
But-
and said, hey, fix my reels or send me a replacement and I'll pay for it. They're the ones that said, hey, if you use them this much, and I said, well, hey, you got a good product.
To be
I'm
fair,
going to use it.
whoever made that decision it took 40 years for the marketing budget to pay off here, but they just got a great ambassador.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
And
Well
what a name for Abu Garcia too.
What
Their
a
old
good
ambassador
warranty.
reels.
That was an old ambassador. Guaranteed. Somebody brought one in the other day, like, you got anybody to fix this? I said, no.
No, but I got this brand new Revo right here.
that's it, yeah.
No, that's wild, man.
Well,
That
no,
is
because
wild.
I've been talking for the last 2 hours before I come up here.
Who were you talking to there?
I had some people in my house and I was preaching the gospel to them.
Who were they?
Yeah. And loved it. And I kept saying, I said, I know I'm repeating myself, but I said, I've got to the point that I love saying this. I know the man that hung the sun, moon, and stars in the constellation.
Thank you.
And I said, his name is Jesus Christ, and he's the Son of God. And I know who he is. I know what he's done in the past, present, and future. Okay. And hey, I'm going with him. You can choose whoever you want to follow, but hey, I'm going with the man that hung the sun, moon, and stars.
Well, I'm with
Hey,
you. fellas.
I love it.
man.
I'm with you, fellas.
See, that's where I'm at right now, okay? Because like I've always tell them, and even he's done it on the shame, I am a uneducated country bumpkin. Okay, and that's just the truth of the matter.
Facts.
I don't have I got a high school diploma.
Yep.
I have no degrees for colleges, okay, which I got my own thing about that, but ain't no big deal. But
Most
anyway,
people that
but
don't have
God
one
did bless me with one thing. He gave this crazy old man good common sense.
True that.
Okay, and with that common sense, I can look around me and I said, okay, let's see. We got the bird kingdom, they're beautiful, okay. All fantastic colored, okay. We got the mammal kingdom, they're perfect in their environment. A deer is half white, like that right there. Yet, if he's standing still and you don't know what you're looking for, you can't see him. Hey, and what that is that's perfection of its surroundings. Okay, and like, hey, where there's a design, there must be a designer.
So-
Amen.
So you were talking earlier, and what I want to know is this. You said you're a preacher. You preach to folks. That you just had some folks at your house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who was at your house?
Well, it was my maid's people that know her.
And she said, I
was-
need you to talk to
Well,
Sal.
no.
That's
She
cool.
said she told me. She said, look, I've got fanatic fans coming, from my family, and they love you. And I said, okay, good. Well, they come in, and there's two men, Robert and Patrick. Okay, and Patrick's mother. Okay, and we got to talking, and hey, it went maybe 3 minutes. Okay, and then I'm talking about the man. Okay.
Ain't nothing a Robertson loves more than a captive audience.
Oh no! 'Cause look, that's why. That's why
I tell you that right now,
and
buddy.
Phil's chosen what he loves to do, to hunt ducks. Well, the reason he loves it, okay, he's in God's creation.
Yeah.
Then he's in a duck blind in the wilderness, okay? And, hey, he's got a captive audience.
And a shotgun.
And, hey, he's waiting on ducks to kill, and he's got a captive audience that he's going to share Jesus with.
the customer service folks over at Rocket Money are going to be busy once these Olympic ends, because you know why?
I've been getting subscriptions every other day just to figure out what I can watch.
That way you got to go somewhere else to watch everything you want to. So like if you want to watch archery or trap shooting or any of the stuff like that we're into.
I like watching all of it.
Well, I do too. Anytime.
I got
air
to buy
slanging.
stuff.
But the problem is you got to sign up for it. Then you're going to forget about it, just like 74% of other people.
Yep.
And then next thing you know, bop, but not if you have Rocket Money, because it shows you everything in one place.
Look at me, Martin. I've only spent $171 this month.
Look,
I got Rocket Money here telling me everything I've done.
go you. Because the truth is, most Americans think they spend about $62 per month on subscriptions, and the real number is actually closer to $300.
That's exactly right.
That's thousands of dollars a year that Rocket Money can help save you. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. You can see all your subscriptions in one place, and if you see something you don't want, Rocket Money can help cancel it with just a few taps. Like you ain't got to stay on hold. You ain't got to do the customer service nonsense. They do it for you. The dashboard shows you this month's spending compared to last month, so you can track your spending habits. You can create custom budgets. You know, back to school's about to be a real thing for y'all.
She just bought some backpacks, and I know.
See, there you go.
He knows.
Rocket Money got me. I'm watching.
Look, and if that ain't enough, Rocket Money will even try to negotiate to lower your bills for you by up to 20%. All you have to do is submit a picture of your bill, and Rocket Money takes care of the rest. They'll deal with customer service for you. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. If this sounds like if you could benefit from $740 extra a year,
That's a bunch of money.
It's going to save you more than that because it's going to get you, it's going to dial in your budget. It's a great tool.
there you go. Look, you want to know more about it? Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/
Stop.
That's rocketmoney.com/
Stop.
rocketmoney.com/
Stop.
So we always hear about Phil's story. That's what I was trying to ask. When did you start becoming that?
Well,
when did you start
No,
preaching?
the show come up, okay, and everybody, and like, here's my take on it. Al, Phil, and Jason are the evangelists, okay? They're the preachers. Well, everybody kept telling me, said, well, hey, look, every time you're out in an event, every time, hey, Jesus is always going to be talked about. They said, you need to do more of that. Well, I just said, no, Al and Phil and Jason are the preachers. Well, time goes by, and I got to looking and said, that was wrong. What I said was wrong. They're not the preachers. I'm one too. And I love doing it. Okay. Yep. And here lately, I've got hung up on the reason people don't believe in the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. They've never seen them work. Okay, and God has blessed the Robertson family with, he showed us his work daily. Okay, and I've turned into a fanatic about, I know the man. Okay.
I'd just really like to unpack something Si just said. I think for the first time ever, we have a Robertson documented saying I was wrong.
Well, hey, and
I'm just saying. I think for the first time ever,
and
there is documented video and audio evidence of a Robertson saying I was wrong.
Okay, because I've been wrong a lot.
Oh, we all have.
And when I have to go to the Lord and say, "Yep, it's me again, dummy."
Yeah, he already knows.
I did it again.
He just won't hear you say it. He already knows.
Well, I know, but hey, and I don't mind saying it.
Yeah,
That's profound right there, what you just said, though.
What's that?
He already knows.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's waiting. He's saying, I wonder when that idiot's going to come tell me about this. I mean, I know it, but like, when's he going to admit to it?
That's the thing about the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. They know it before you do it. Okay? And then they still say, hey, I'm still here and I still love you. Don't worry about it. Get up, knock the dirt off your feet. Let's go.
There you go.
Yeah. And hey.
That'll preach.
Well, no, because, hey, that's
not will, it just did.
That's why I said, the human race is,
You own the human race today.
Well, it hurts my feelings that we're that stupid. Okay, y'all notice I said it hurts my feelings that we're that stupid.
Where do y'all have a button for like mystery button?
Like, hit that bell.
Is that the
What
bell?
you
Is
got?
that what the bell
Oh,
is?
have you
The
not
mystery
watched
bell?
the news today?
No.
So this Algerian individual knocked old girl from Italy out, basically, in the boxing in the Olympics.
Yeah, there's supposed to be women boxing.
So Algerians not allowed to box according to the international boxing thing, which is,
Yeah,
you
there it
know.
is.
Oh, he was showing it on the little, yeah.
Josh got it up
Well,
there.
the Italian girl says, nah, that hurt. I'm out.
Hey, I'm out, big dog.
Because, you know, she's getting punched by somebody who has a lot of testosterone in their bloodstream. Enough where the international officials of boxing, I don't know.
Yeah.
They don't let the individual, man, I'm walking a tight line, Martin, just dodging all
you're fine.
the he, him, hers. There's some
you're
pronouns there. I don't know what they are. You know, and they let the individual go out and just whoop this girl, which is stupid.
And I will say this, I have to. There's no truth to the situation.
Well, this situation is a little
There's
different.
a lot of falsehoods going on here.
This one's a little
Okay.
different because she was born.
Yeah, both.
Yeah,
Oh, hermaphrodite. Yeah.
sure. I don't know the technical terms, but it's not like
Yeah, hermaphroditic means
they
you got
woke
both.
up one day and
means
said,
you got both.
I'm going to take a bunch of pills so I can be a chick and dude. It's not that. But you
Yeah.
still don't get to box against women.
No, that's a toughie.
Dude,
Or men.
that's tough. I have to
I mean,
agree.
that's just a
That's
toughie.
just tough.
Like,
Could you imagine going through life like that?
I mean, that's
Yeah,
a,
so
that's
that's
a toughie.
tough.
The individual
Yeah, that's
has
Well,
for
here's
sure
the
had a
deal.
tough life. But just because you were born with a bad deck of cards, that means you get to do whatever you want to do.
yeah.
Which is sad because the whole world thinks you can do whatever you want to do now. But that's part of the problem.
Yeah, that's a toughie. Like that, but it's so specialized when you get to the Olympics.
Well,
Like, I'm sorry,
Well,
you just don't get to play. I'm sorry,
no.
you don't get to
we
play.
got to protect women's
Well,
sport.
no, because there's rules to this game.
Yeah, you just don't get to play. And
There's rules to the game, okay? And it's supposed to be women against women.
Period. If it is not co-ed,
you're out.
you're out.
Yeah, you're out.
Because
That's the
Reggie
rule.
Bush could have went and won women's rugby by himself.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
To this day.
Yeah.
Clay,
Yes.
you shouldn't do it.
'Cause
You might could go win something
I
over
couldn't.
there.
No, trust me. All y'all would get to see is a bunch of women beat me up. If I play it, it doesn't matter what rugby I play.
Well, if they ever brought in,
get
hey,
pummeled.
give birth will be an Olympic sport.
I
Who?
couldn't do it.
Give birth,
Oh.
an Olympic sport.
they all
Well-
deserve a medal.
Oh
Hey,
man.
Well,
Brittany
hey,
get to go.
Your wife, yeah.
With
With
that-
two?
Double gold.
Allison kind of struggled on that first one. She might not make the podium. The next two were way better. I'm in trouble for that
Oh
one.
my goodness.
I love you.
Gosh,
dear.
almighty. I
wa-
can't believe you went there. You did used to say, man, yeah,
Full
Allison.
disclaimer. This
Allison,
is
she
Hey,
on
not.
bed
Johnny's
rest.
been
You know,
thinking
she's-
about this a lot, boys.
Johnny D, you say it all the time. He's like, oh, yeah, 30 weeks, she on bed rest. She sucks at being pregnant.
She's terrible. at it. She was real bad at being pregnant. It's not a good thing. We worked through it.
He used to say it all the time around here.
We've given our testimony about it now. We're in a great spot.
Well,
Some
here-
women are meant to
here's my
carry babies.
question for you.
Oh, my goodness.
I got a
Yeah.
question. You want her job as giving birth?
Oh,
No, sir.
no chance.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
not
sorry.
even a little bit.
Hey, if it was up to man, we'd already been extinct, boys.
Amen. Women are way tougher than
Hey.
men.
I like old boy from the men's U.S. team with the glasses.
Freddie Flips? No.
No, old boy that just sat over there the whole time like
Harry
a stone
Potter,
cold.
Netta Rosdak?
Yeah.
He looked like a Netta Rosdak.
Yeah.
He was just waiting.
He sat there the whole time like an assassin. They said, all right, pommel horse. He took his stuff off, got up there, and got us a bra.
Is that the one who wears glasses
Mm-hmm.
and he can't see?
Clark Kent.
I don't
Well, you
know
don't
that.
got to see. The pommel horse is all feel.
That's what he says. He
I have no idea.
can't see,
I'm making
and
stuff
and
up.
so he has both of his eyes can be. He can change eyes to whichever one is the
See,
dominant eye.
Some people are born to pommel horse.
Yeah,
Some people are Martin.
He's a huge inspiration right now
What's
because
the pommel horse?
he-
That
he
4 foot
changes
thing
dominant
that
eyes.
They do all the deal.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
sitting there.
Oh,
That
okay.
dude's 5'7", by the way.
Some people are born to pommel horse. Some of us are born to pommel pizza.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank you.
I'm the latter,
Hey,
And you got to
Hey,
accept which one
hey.
you are.
and I'm
Hey,
really good at it.
give me the regular horse. Forget the pommel horse.
I ain't,
No, I
I
don't
can ride
want him
a
either.
regular horse.
I don't want him
I
either.
can't do nothing with that little thin beam.
I'm trying to think of any type of
Except
horse
get hurt.
I'm into, and I
Right.
can't think of one.
Horsepower.
Yeah.
I don't even like that. I like to go slow.
Well, yeah, but you got to go. I mean, it still takes horsepower. So,
I'm good. The
Yeah.
less is more.
Oh,
Less
Lord.
horse, more life.
well,
Anyway.
welcome, Clay.
Clay, how's it going?
Y'all, this is the craziest
one that
podcast.
just-
I listen to your podcast. Like, I'm one of the biggest fans, right?
Hold on.
This is
Hey,
crazy.
look, we like to cover it all. There's no taboo
Yeah.
we don't talk about.
Beth did well. Beth,
What, did Canada finally win?
no, Canada
Oh.
didn't win, but Beth has to rub in our face. There is a cool thing in the shooting competition, but the fact that
Oh.
America came in dead last in the shooting,
Are we
which
are we
is
talking about?
embarrassing?
Are we talking about the guy from Ted Lasso? Yeah.
No, the Indian guy. Everybody got all this fancy equipment, and the
Yeah.
Indian dude looked like he's shot at people behind the gas
Turkey.
station.
He's Turkish. No, he's Turkish, and my man.
To
But
the
he,
untrained eye,
but he looks like old boy from Ted Lasso to me.
he does.
Like,
He's shot people before. I'm just gonna say it.
I feel like
You
he's
don't-
about to shoot us.
yeah.
I mean, where did they set up the camera
no,
angles?
my man, like, yeah, he's
Concentration.
pretty cool the way he does it.
Concentration.
He
like-
said, "I don't need your special equipment." Pay-out.
I don't. Well, I mean, he is shooting a pretty specialized gun. So the
Yeah.
fact that he's like, I don't need all the equipment. I'm like,
What
bro.
kind of guns are those, by the
I'm
way?
like, bro. Like, you go get a Ruger 1022 and let me see what you do. Like, if you ain't talking about specialized guns, let's get off that. But please don't show that all that guy with that stuff, because that's what Clay will be doing next duck season. He's a gadget guy, so like you'll be looking out there.
monocle.
Yeah, he'll have.
I want you to know I was inspired.
We
I
got
was
a-
inspired
We
when
got
I
a
saw it.
big fat down here.
Yeah, he's a gadget guy. So like,
Wait, shotgunning is in the
Oh,
Olympics.
yeah.
isn't
We
it?
got the
yeah,
big
we're
fat
trash
down
on
there.
that too. We didn't do nothing this year.
I think there was a woman from Venezuela who won gold yesterday. and-
Guatemala.
Guatemala. And I
Trained
want
eye.
you to know, she set an Olympic record.
Yeah,
Did she?
Yeah.
45 out of 50.
Good for her.
You think you could beat that?
I know I
No.
could not.
no,
There's no
Just
question.
asking.
no, but I guarantee you, if they put 50 things with feathers out there, I could beat her.
Hold on. Great Britain scored 48, and America scored 26.
In what, pistol shooting?
No, in trap.
Oh, trap. Yeah,
Is that
probably so.
men's?
Trap's hard, man. The way they do trap is hard. You got to shoot it through like rings and stuff.
He like doubled the score, and that dude got Great Britain can shoot.
Well, yeah. What else they doing?
They've got those old guns.
I thought they only had like knives to stab each other with over there.
No, man.
They got guns in
They
every
got
corner.
guns. Okay, but it's just you got to go through a lot of.
Yeah, but we got other stuff. You know, we can go bass fishing.
Praise God.
We got pizza at every other corner. We
Praise
got
the Lord,
we got
double.
Waffle House.
Could you imagine growing up in
Right.
a country that didn't win medals and didn't have Waffle House?
Yeah, I
Ugh.
mean, so
Like Canada. Zing!
oh,
Sorry, Beth.
I watched Canada win something though? Diving, maybe? Is
Yeah,
that
it was
right?
called 2 years ago, snowboarding.
Like synchronized diving or something. They were like bronze or something weird. Yeah,
We have a lot of Canadian. Oh, no, Canada's got 7 medals.
yeah. I watched them win one. I thought it was very odd that the sport that the Canadians would medal in was diving. I mean, most of their water's hard. So
Yeah.
I didn't know they were used to jumping into soft water. I mean, you know. Oh, just a smidge to the right,
just
buddy.
Oh, did I miss?
He
I
like
made
it, got it.
Just a smidge to the right.
You know, it's not a smidge to the right, and it's spot on every time.
What's that?
Anything Mike Lindell makes.
There you
He
go.
is on the money with his
Ah,
product.
That's right. Like my pillow.
You know what he's doing? Bringing you the most requested offer ever, the queen size premium My Pillow. Martin, how much is it?
It is $19.98. We're going to party like it's 1998 with the most requested offer ever from the folks over at MyPillow. MyPillow is made with a patented adjustable fill. It adjusts your exact individual needs, regardless of your sleep position, helps you keep your neck aligned and holds its shape all night long so you get the best sleep of your life. But that's not all they do. You can also get their 6-piece kitchen or bath towel sets for only $25.
$25.
It's very extravagant.
Hey, I
very-
saw him doing a commercial on Fox News the other day, and he was talking about that old extravaganza. And I
Whoa,
was like, man, I
whoa.
love Mike Lindell.
Hey, it is an extravaganza. Or you can get their famous MyPillow bed sheets for as low as $25. and so much more. So whether you're after bed sheets, we love them, or
They're great.
slippers,
R-row.
There it is.
Tiles.
You know he's being honest, but how much he always brings up the robes. He truly loves those robes.
and Godwin loves them towels. Number
right.
one cause of
They
dry skin.
actually
It's a
right.
dry
Godwin
your
house.
That's
skin.
right.
Brittany loves them slippers, y'all.
Oh, buddy.
She loves the slippers.
If
They're
she's at the
fluffy.
house right now, I could check her location, but I guarantee you she's got them on if she's at that house. Even though it's middle of summer, she's still
That's-
wearing them.
She's slipping through the house.
This amazing offer will not last long. Go to mypillow.com/
Duck,
and enter promo code
duck.
or call 800-969-3137 to get huge discounts on all MyPillow products, including the premium queen size MyPillow for only $19.98. That's the lowest price ever. Go to mypillow.com/
Duck.
and enter promo code
Duck.
or call 800-969-3137. Don't delay.
Do it today.
How many times y'all eat out a week?
Define eat out, like just
A
grab
restaurant,
something,
not
or-
at the house.
Oh, no, not much. Not this time of year.
I went out to eat last night with my kids. I have a rule.
Usually on birthdays or special events.
Yeah.
Is where it's with me.
I take my kids
We
out
just-
to eat.
As a matter of fact, we just ate out. Me, Phillip, his wife, was her birthday. Yeah. So,
Did you take Christine?
yeah.
Oh, well, that's nice of you. You
We
didn't
had
include her in there.
Meatballs and spaghetti at what, Milano's?
Oh, Milano's right up there.
Milano's.
Yeah.
And I picked up the tab.
Well,
Her
that's
birthday.
awful. That's awful nice.
Well, it was
of
her
you.
birthday.
I mean, that's nice of you, Si.
When I take my kids out to eat, there's one rule. I'm not deciding. Those three have to decide, and they all three have to agree.
Ooh.
Oh, it's fun to watch.
Oh, you drive
How's that
around a
working
lot,
out?
don't you?
Yeah.
How's that
It
working
takes
out?
a minute, but they argue. Some present points.
Oh, they got
And then-
pros and cons?
Oh, they all have to
Oh.
agree. If all three don't say yes,
All right, so
that one's out.
And if when the president steps in and says his stuff, what happens?
He's, you know,
He
actually,
probably wins the day.
he's a big on the veto. Big on the veto. He's not really going to do a lot of pitching, but if you come up with a bad idea, Carter's like, no, we're not going there.
But we ain't going
So
there.
where would you say y'all eating 90% of the time? Are they like a one-trick pony?
Oh no, last night we went to Scott's because they wanted catfish, which is, you know, it's a shame of I love Scott's. They got great stuff. Fried fish in my family though, it's like we're buying this. It
Yeah.
feels weird,
Yeah,
but
that's a toughie.
them kids like fish. So anytime they can, Ben's will only like Ben's don't even like chicken. He's like, I want fish. And
Good
so
for him,
anytime he
man.
can sway the vote to fish,
And I love catfish.
yeah.
Oh, look, I didn't grow up in your family.
I eat shrimp, so it was good. But that's how. Why do you ask how much we eat out, Clay?
Oh, I was talking to my dad this morning, and he was like, eating out whenever I grew up was maybe once a month. You know, they considered it a privilege.
Yeah.
You know, and
That's
so
something special.
you know, I was just curious.
Oh, this
Special
Waffle House
event.
got you.
and,
here.
and Waffle House got me
Okay.
on the. How often do y'all eat out? Because I'm just.
We eat out a little bit, not
Yeah,
all.
not much.
If
Well,
Allison's
the boys-
not around though, me and the kids are going.
Like
somewhere.
to this point, like the boys, if you try to take them to a restaurant or something, they're just
Oh.
way more in tune to everything that's going on around them, and then eating is not on their list.
It's not on the list.
And then by the time you do get done, whatever, and you get in the car, and well, now they're so hungry,
This
that they're in
is
full system shutdown.
this
and
is
it's
like going out to see the circus.
yeah,
Okay, with the
That's right.
boys.
yeah. It's
Everything else is going on here. We're
yeah.
watching it.
It's sensory overload. I'm not eating, but by the time we leave, I will
I'll
be
be
the
starving to death.
hangriest you've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Yeah, that is,
And
you're at
so-
that age.
Yeah. Yeah. So like that's why I mean, and plus the garden is like, I mean, this is garden time of year, so
Ooh.
it's fresh veggies every night.
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers,
Can't beat
squash,
that.
bell peppers, peas, okra, like all.
How
the
do you
things.
eat your cucumbers?
I just peel them and eat them raw.
You peel
Just-
'em.
Yeah.
You don't add vinegar and salt and pepper?
I mean, I will put salt and pepper, but no, I can eat him straight off the. I just want to jerk that skin off.
Oh, you like to eat them just straight.
I
out of the
love
front.
them.
Okay.
Well, they're 90% water, really.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
they're not. I don't. I love cucumbers.
I went by Miss Jolene's house yesterday on the way
Yeah,
home.
he got a 15-pound box.
picked up
yesterday.
a big box and delivered them to my mom this morning.
because his mama liked to make pickles.
Oh
so-
yeah.
Cucumbers?
Yeah.
I like cucumbers.
Oh, you
Yeah.
Anyway,
I had a cucumber.
I love
I like cucumbers anyway.
Now I did tax the box of cucumbers. Don't worry.
Well, you take that up with your mama, son. You ain't gonna take it up with me. We were freely giving them. So
He He said I did taxes.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't name the one that I really my favorite.
What?
Squash.
Mater? Oh no, squash.
you
Squash and tomatoes.
Yeah.
Fried squash. Either cut it long way or circles. And I can eat 25.
Oh, I
He
done got,
loves fresh vegetables, deep fried in peanut oil.
yeah. I know. See,
Said fried squash. I had fried okra last night.
the
Very healthy.
greatest thing that happened to squash was the gas griddle to me, because like I can just put a little bit of olive oil on it, salt and pepper, and then
Deep fried's better.
throw an onion out. Nah, well maybe. I mean, it is, but then you got to go through the whole process. I mean, you got to do the oil, you got to do all, or you can just go out there, sprinkle a little olive oil on the griddle, and eat your fresh veggies that way. And that's why I eat okra now too. I just blister it on the griddle. Man, it is good. Gosh, but I love okra, so like.
See, but I was
Most
trying
people,
to be healthy
most
last
people
night.
can't stand, especially if
I don't like okra.
Yeah.
What about fried
Especially if you
okra?
cook it in beans.
Mm, where it gets slimy.
Or
Oh, yeah.
gumbo.
Yeah. No.
Oh, you put okra in gumbo?
No.
They say, boom.
Oh, no, hey, well, you don't ever want to eat gumbo at Phil's house.
Oh.
He put about 3 bags in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
He get that
Hey,
frozen okra and
He's
just,
over okra, boys.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah. Phil's gumbo's got a consistency of kind of like snot,
Ooh.
but it sure is good,
Oh, no.
man.
It's good, though.
Man, it's
It's
good.
good, yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
good. But
Do you
yeah,
not like fried okra?
I don't.
It's healthy.
It's green.
You don't eat
You don't
green
duck
food?
that's great.
I knew there was something about you. You don't eat anything green?
Cucumbers, does that count?
That counts. All right.
I mean, it's green, yeah.
I was just making sure.
Brussels sprouts.
Oh, not a chance.
Oh man,
Hey.
I like a Brussels
I do like them little baby
I-
cabbages.
I got a
Oh,
friend-
hey, I'm like you. Oh, and Al and Lisa fix them the best. Bacon, bits of bacon in there with it.
Okay.
Guy loves a vegetable
I'd be
as
going
soon
through and
as you
picking
make
out
it
the
as
little bits of
unhealthy
bacon.
as you can
Oh,
possibly
yeah.
get it.
No, because Al them does spice it up and then
It's cheese and bacon.
Yeah,
I'm in.
yeah. Wrap a shoe in it.
I got a friend who hadn't eaten a vegetable in a decade.
Who?
His name's Brad.
Brad?
Yeah, you might know Brad.
oh, he don't know what he's missing.
No, look, no, I
Ooh.
kid you not.
Or is he a keto guy?
No,
Oh,
no, he's just afraid of vegetables.
scared. of it.
Afraid?
Very strong man, but afraid of vegetables.
That's a funny word to
You
use.
know Brad McNeely? He had a lot of records on West Monroe's powerlifting team back in the day.
Oh yeah, I wasn't on that squad.
A little older than you, but
Yeah.
Brad, he swore to me this is a true story. I took it up with his wife. She confirmed. You know how when you go to Taco Bell and sometimes that one little piece of lettuce gets on the taco when you order no lettuce?
Mm-hmm.
He took a bite. He said something's wrong with this taco. The piece of lettuce was on the other side. He threw the taco out the window. Couldn't eat. I said, you can't just remove the little string of lettuce. He goes, no, the whole thing was ruined.
That's right.
Those are the people I hang out with. That's Brad. He doesn't eat vegetables.
I kind of feel the same way about like mayonnaise and sour cream, but
You can't just, well, that sticks with it though. But he can't even eat something
Oh,
that
yeah, I'll pick-
vegetables were next to.
I'll pick stuff off all the time because
You like milk?
No,
Milk's very healthy.
yeah,
No milk?
water.
No
I
sour
drink
cream?
water.
That's the only thing I've eaten today is milk.
Really?
Mhm.
Milk. Ugh.
How did that work out? How'd you eat milk? I
just
have to
drink
know.
it.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
The lady
freeze
at the
it-
gas
you freeze
station
it,
the other
you
day-
freeze it, put sugar and cookie dough
Hey, I
in it, and
ain't
call it
milk.
ice cream.
It's called ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's better.
Thank you, John.
I'm on a liquid diet. It's just you drink milk for breakfast and lunch.
I ate chocolate
boring.
covered milk.
Chocolate covered. Oh.
With a stick.
Yeah. Oh, I love I ate way too much of it.
And
Oh
sprinkles.
man.
How good are sprinkles? I haven't had any in a long time, but I can go for some.
Hunting versus wasteful killing.
But
Joel.
before you read it,
Hello.
we still get asked. I still get asked on Instagram and like
Where the
we're 300 and something of these in. The email has not changed. It is HELLO@duckcallroom.com.
I'm guaranteed to probably read it.
You'll get it anyways.
I'll look at it. Depends on how interesting you make the start. I'm a busy guy. Joel, he piqued my interest, and he piqued Si's interest because Si was over here reading the subject line. He has a 7-year-old daughter, Ada, who loves science and wildlife biology.
Praise God for
Okay.
Ada.
Martin, a lot like you.
Yeah.
He's an avid hunter, and she often sees and likes, there's animals he's bringing home. And like she likes to learn about animals, but she just read a book about reintroducing endangered species. That's obviously a thing. And he was trying to explain to her that's not what he's killing. That's not all hunting or hunters are bad. The great reasons to hunt: fun, food, protecting people, property. How do you explain the difference to a child between, the bad hunting, which is just like going and smoking an endangered rhino for its tusk and selling it off, opposed to what we do: shoot ducks, eat them, stuff like that?
The money that we pour into it, and you can tell her this, goes like something like 85% of it goes back into conservation of the species. So it goes into buying public lands. It goes into maintaining public lands. It goes into working on all the equipment.
Restocking.
It's all the thing. Yeah, Pittman Robertson dollars. You can look it up. It's federal government stuff. One of the few things they've gotten right. And re-upping it.
Zing.
Just saying. So, but look, there's poachers everywhere too, the same time, that are still doing the same thing to our species that aren't of great concern. I mean, we're in Louisiana. It's August. Somebody will probably kill a deer tonight in this state, right? It's just part of what it is.
Somewhere near size.
But would you call them a hunter?
Huh?
You would call them a poacher, not a
No,
hunter.
they're not a law-abiding citizen.
They're
that's
not
what
a
I'm saying.
Sportsman hunting.
Yeah, the game doesn't matter to them. Even though, we've seen it. Like, the first thing I do when I shoot a duck and I go pick him up, or dog brings him back, I hold him by his foot and I look at him. Like, I'm just like,
We're checking for jewelry.
well, not even that. I generally flip them over. I just like to think about the story, like and I look and see how old he is.
Yeah.
Like,
How many times has he made it?
I'm aging him, and I'm like, that's cool. And just thinking about him, and appreciating the life cycle that is the mallard duck or wood duck or whatever it is. Because then we are going to eat him, and we're going to have fun, and we're celebrating and doing all the things but the rest of the year, when it's not those 60 days, and Clay will tell you, I know he's been on tractor for the past month and a half.
I loved it.
Yeah, but
you're
planning stuff for the fowl, like to take care of them for the time that you're not there hunting them. It's not, do you get some benefit while hunting? Absolutely. But the bulk of it is used in October before we can hunt, and February and March after we can hunt. It's not even used for the hunting stuff. So taking care of the game and doing all the things. But she's 7. She'll get it as long as you keep reinforcing that aspect. Don't be in a hurry to explain rhinos and elephants and all the things of Africa. Explain the things that she sees and that you do. That you see right there around your house.
Here's the thing. We had Paula and John Godwin on here because Paula and John hunt together. They're a married couple. I asked her a specific question about why do you hunt? She went on for like 35 to 45 minutes, and she never mentioned when I killed the deer. It was always, I was in God's creation, watching the things that the animals do. We had worked hard, setting up the stands and all. So, look, here's my take on it. If pulling a trigger on a big buck was all there was to hunting, I would sell every gun I've got and never go again.
Agree.
Okay? Because it's not about shooting the animal. It's being out in God's creation, watching. Okay, I watch more than I pull the trigger. That's duck hunting or squirrel hunting, dove hunting, whatever. I watch more than I actually shoot.
Me too.
And like Martin said, when I shoot something, my father made this rule when I was learning to hunt. If you shoot it, you grill it.
Yeah.
I couldn't even shoot a bird with my BB gun unless I ate it.
Boy, I cleaned a many of them.
And hey, I killed a many a robin, okay, and they are delicious.
Yeah.
That one I popped with that BB gun, I stuck a fork in him and roasted him over fire and ate that sucker.
Yeah, Mabon made me do the same thing.
Now, hey, that's a true sportsman, okay? We want this stuff around for my grandkids.
Yeah.
Okay?
Take care of it.
Hey, there's too many poachers everywhere. Okay,
but
Africa is infested.
She's 7. You got plenty of time to get there. Like I wouldn't be worried about explaining the world away to a 7-year-old. Take her with you. Show her the stuff you can show her, explain it on her terms, and then just keep that though. Keep that relationship, keep that communication, all the things. Like, you know, wasteful killing is gonna happen, like, because we're humans and we're stupid. Like, and people make bad decisions every day. Against animals are no different. Like, we kill each other, for crying out loud. So
For crying out loud, Martin. All right, got time for one more?
yeah.
This one, Beth sent to me via Facebook DM, but I also, unless there's two of these people asking the exact same question, he also emailed it. So that deserves, but there could be different, but if this is more than one person with this problem, that is amazing. Thanks for the awesome content. Named Derek. It's his second year duck hunting, and he has a big problem. What do you think the problem is? Anybody?
Shooting?
Nope.
I read it, so I'm not going to say.
Duck calling?
Nope.
Where to find a place to go?
Nope. He has a size 18 foot.
Oh,
Good
gosh.
Lord, Charles Barkley.
Oh, gosh almighty.
You will probably have to special order
Is there
waiters.
Yeah.
any way for him to get waiters?
Yeah,
Martin?
just call one of the premium companies and tell them what you're after.
They make that.
They will make it for
They
you.
will make it for you.
Yeah.
You will
Size
probably have to make
18.
Yeah, call Shin, call Sitka, call one of those companies that, I mean, the new kind of pop-up custom waiter built, and they'll take all your measurements down. Now, it may take them 6 months, but they will get you something that you can.
But that's not going to be cheap. You're
you-
size 18 foot.
Buddy-
Where do you buy shoes? I got more questions for this guy than he's got for us.
have you priced a size 10 waiter in the past 5 years?
Uh,
They ain't cheap anyway.
I would
Sir.
just say, if you're talking about duck hunting, it's not a cheap sport.
They $1,200 regardless.
Friend, I don't know if you've heard what size shoe I wear.
Well, you wear 13, you get all my stuff. But
if I need a new pair of waders, I'm going to ask you which
just come
ones
to, you
you're
just,
tired of.
Yeah, you just come to my house. But I'm just saying, if you were
I'm
to
Uncle
price,
Size shoe, so I just
Yeah.
try to go where he is.
if
That's
you
so
were to
funny.
price them, a regular size that is normal from like 8 to 14s are $1,200. So
That is a
Um,
big foot.
18, yeah, my man's on skis.
Derek, I need you to
Like-
send me the rest of your information in just so we know what size man we're dealing with.
18 shoe.
I mean, that dude's the size of a refrigerator.
I'm thinking Andre.
Yeah, he big. He'd be hard to hide.
Yeah, how do you even duck hunt? You just pretend to be one of the trees?
Well, he is the tree, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hang stuff from him. Like you go over there, his buddies go over there and hang ducks on him.
That's right.
Well, you know what we can talk about?
The Bible? Yeah,
So
send
I
us out of
started
here.
this off with the Bible. We went down a real weird route, but I think this covers a few things we talked about, and it's found in Genesis 1 in verse 26. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, over all the creatures that move along the ground." So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. Let's get out of here before somebody shows the
Period.
18 size shoe at us.
All right, we'll see y'all next time. We're out.